All right. There. Let's see if you can hear me. You can. All right. All right. So, long story short, new Dead by Daylight trailer. I don't really know. I'm guessing it's gonna be Hellraiser most likely. That's what I see from the trailer. I posted up a video about it on my other channel, Heavenly as a Kit. And of course, since I, tailor it to YouTube algorithm, I get double the views I do on every video there because I don't have my fucking community over there. And it's really hard to, communicate that my entire fucking channel is basically gone through fucking live streams. Yeah. My favorite things today though wasn't even that. It was the video. I saw a Waldorf Station video talking about Bill Burr speaking about Ron DeSantis, Governor Ron DeSantis. And is talking about how dog shit he is. And Burr went on Governor DeSantis. Florida continues to suffer. Yeah, yeah, he's my governor. He's our fucking governor. So it's kind of fucking hard, whenever you're living in Florida, it's hot as shit, 92 degrees, and you got fucking like dumbass rednecks who have no idea how to fucking like sanitize themselves. It's like, oh my god, it's like fucking nobody wants to wear a mask here. Florida is just a shit show at the moment. We're gonna be fucking like 2 feet under fucking water in about 20 years. We're fucking worrying about mask mandates and not worrying about it in the sense that oh, why are we caring about masks? Say no. Why are these people worried about a mask mandate? Why is fucking I always call him Ron DeSantis? Should be Ron DeSantis is fucking worried about a mask mandate. What the fuck?
Coronavirus. Look, their hospitals are being slammed, 90% capacity. And in fact, on Friday, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, last Friday, reported 23,903 new coronavirus cases in Florida. That has been the highest single-day total in the state since the beginning of the pandemic. And it's not gotten better.
That is a fucking, and given the fact that Florida was bad a couple fucking months ago.
Come from the Sunshine State, according to the Washington Post. Oh, look, it's not just Florida. Of course, you have Texas, you have Mississippi, Louisiana. Mississippi.
Florida's going to get hit the hardest, though.
Has had to call in.
I don't know why Florida's. I don't know if we're top, but we should be. The way Florida moves with this fucking pandemic is insane to me. We're literally the worst state on earth with the pandemic. I just don't understand why we do this shit. And in school, in fucking school is fucking back and shit. I don't know. Just it feels like the schools are forcing students back into the schools way too fucking quickly with way too little resources. That's just my opinion. That is my full-on opinion. These fucking people. It's not the school's fault. It's not the students' fault. It's not even the people that run the fucking school board's fault. It's the people and the government that can't fucking fund any type of education. And we gotta get these fucking celebrities paying $50,000 to $100,000 on a big ass fucking check doing publicity and shit just to get any attention whatsoever to funding for education. That is the point we're at now. Where we have to have fucking LeBron James or fucking, Yao Ming going out and fucking literally doing goddamn fucking promotional shit for schools just to literally get them get them some funding. And it's not just our country, that's every country. Well, a lot of countries are having this fucking issue where they just don't know how to handle education. They don't fund it correctly, they don't take care of it correctly, they usually don't teach students correctly, and they kind of not necessarily whitewash, but whatever type of fucking like theory, not theory. I don't know how to explain this. Like any type of fucking like buzzword that's going around the country is going to basically be taught in textbooks because there isn't as much limitations in a lot of fucking countries that don't have the most like not even expensive, just the simple form of education. At this point, you basically have people, teaching fucking kids inside goddamn fucking their own houses and shit. It happens in a lot of places. Not specifically in America anymore. Like the only time I'd ever see that happen possibly is if you were running a daycare possibly in maybe southern states and shit, and you could probably get daycare running for there. It's really fucking. I think that's fucking disgusting in my opinion. But I don't know. But anyway, I don't think I don't think doing it because you have to is disgusting. I think people who bring a daycare, kids into your home and shit, just really right. The only time I'd ever again, I understand it is if you have to, but if you had the ability to teach kids up at a place where it's a lot more fucking easier. I'm not really thinking of the feeling of the persons where they don't really want to go to work, but in my opinion, if you are teaching fucking students, you're teaching the next generation. We do give you some credit, but you got to fucking come up to a workplace. I don't. Unless you're teaching at home through online schooling, I don't think fucking teachers staying at fucking home and shit is going to be an ideal situation. Or fucking bringing kids over to their places and fucking shit start up there. That's just weird to me. I don't even know if that happens anymore in the U.S., but I remember that happening at some point. Just fucking overall having daycares inside people's fucking houses and shit. But anyway, let's fucking give that a situation. Bill Burr ripping into fucking Ron DeSantis, Gone DeSantis, fuck you DeSantis.
Because our hospitals are flooded with COVID patients. So it's pretty.
Yeah, we're about to be flooded with a lot of things in a couple of years. Fucking COVID, waves in general. Bro, I swear to God, Florida's gonna go under in 2 fucking years. I swear to God. We are putting up some fucking astronomical numbers in terms of fucking climate change.
Nothing. In fact, it's literally.
And not the good way.
Mask mandates. Saying we will have no mask mandates, even for kids returning to school. In fact, here's what he said on that. We can either have a free society or we can have a biomedical security state. And I can tell you, Florida, are a free state.
Yeah.
So now, can you?
You're free to die, That's Florida. That sounds like Florida, to be honest. You're free to die. Just go ahead. Start with a firework in your hand and put it close to your face. Drink your way and fucking crash into a goddamn fucking river. Blow your dick off with a goddamn firework. Just do anything you want. You're a Florida man. Why should you care? Why should we care? That's Ron DeSantis' fucking point of view. Hey, bro, you gonna tell me what to do? You gonna tell me what to do? You gonna tell me to put on a mask? I don't want to put on a mask. And why would I put on a mask? It's freaking terrible, man.
Ian Milburn,
You're a fucking sheep, bro. Man, fucking
and decided to respond to that statement on his podcast. Let's listen.
DeSantis, whoever this guy is, and they have the most grumpiest looking photo ever. This guy is starting to build his stature in 2024. And he says he disagrees on mask mandates. Hey, kids aren't wearing masks. The amount of people who not only don't even own a microscope or even have a pair of scrubs.
Yeah.
Unless they went to some Halloween party, who are literally questioning doctors. It's just, at this point, it's just hilarious. What do you know? These pieces of politicians, he knows that that's what his fan base wants him to do, so that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, here's the reason why you can't trust these fucking, like to dislike ratios on every single fucking YouTube video politically anymore. But I swear to God, man, almost anything mentioning the fucking virus that isn't fucking, hey, go fucking kill you. Well, that, okay, you know what? That's gonna get me banned off it. You know what? Go commit Logan Paul video, you know? Go commit Logan Paul video. Do it. Dare you. Do it. Go get the virus. Go commit Logan Paul video. You know, fuck it. It's like that. It's just what they want you to do. I don't understand why people are so young.
Unbelievable.
With the timeless protection of
I agree with everybody else. You know, I'll move out, but like I'm gonna move out of fucking Florida. We should cut out Florida. Just straight fucking like cheese grade that shit.
Nice. So for one, I love it because it's true.
Yeah.
DeSantis is 100% pandering to his audience. Remember, the modern Republican Party, the death vote, as bad as the Democrats are, not exactly a death vote.
Yeah.
So let's be fair about that, okay?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
The left is liars.
Now,
The right is fascist. Don't know how to explain it. Left are just straight up liars.
Who, by the way, do not know anything about epidemiology. Now, they're suddenly experts. They suddenly did their research. All right. And now, of course, their research includes seeing memes on Facebook and shitty YouTube videos from facts. And of course, just random like YouTube hosts and Spotify. Now, to be fair, of course, Bill Burr is on Spotify, but here's the thing. I'll get to that actually a little bit later. But first, imagine believing that you know more than experts who have devoted their lives to studying viruses and how they work. See, this is why I get irritated. And I defend Dr. Fauci. Now, look, Fauci, let's be honest, he's made missteps, he's made mistakes.
Well, I ain't made any mistakes, man. I'm Fauci. You understand what I'm saying? I'm walking here.
And look, he deserves criticism for that. Not a good move. But also, let's be honest. If he had, what do you think would happen? Well, I think there would have been a run on masks. There would have been a few jackasses that would have ordered all the N95s. You know how I know that? It's because, well, he did the same thing with toilet paper. It's human nature to panic. It's human nature to hoard.
I forgot at one point toilet paper was the equivalent of buying fucking
so still
buying fucking items on
Like
the equivalent of buying like a fucking thing like you get every day, and then it just disappears out of nowhere. That's basically what toilet paper was.
It would have been nice to know that masks were effective in order to avoid, first of all, confusion and all of that. But and I wish, of course, we would have been we as a society would have been in a better position and had been more rational, so that we could have handled the truth without going apeshit. But anyway, now Burr also pointed out correctly that the scientists might have some presidential aspirations.
Me, in my opinion, I understand people having panicked really bad because let's be straight, the fucking virus, information being released didn't happen until like 2 months after the fucking virus first hit the fucking US. And I'm pretty sure, well, not 2 months. I'm pretty sure 2 months. But when it first hit China, when it was spreading through China, and then maybe for like a month they didn't speak, and not even a month. I think it was 2 to 3 weeks. They just didn't speak about it whenever it touched the U.S. It was just, I don't understand how like you really blame people for worrying about a virus that was spreading really fucking quickly for the goddamn U.S. You basically just said, hey, we got this virus. We got basically the next fucking Ebola or fucking swine flu coming out. You guys just fucking run. And people just started buying toilet paper and shit. I don't know why specifically toilet paper and not, cleaning wipes or fucking, hand. Well, people were getting hand sanitizer, but people were basically buying toilet paper and they weren't getting, they weren't getting any gloves or anything. They weren't getting fucking masks at the time where masks weren't fucking publicly regarded as a safety for a way to prevent the spread of COVID-19. in general, people just wouldn't fucking buy masks. They wouldn't buy shit. They just wouldn't buy shit in general that they would actually need to be safe and clean. So basically, every single person on Earth had like a 10 fucking stack of toilet paper, or people had no toilet paper at all. Fucking wiping their asses with goddamn fucking pieces of fucking paper. The fuck is wrong? Like, the fuck is wrong with America when people can't even get toilet paper because the fucking president wouldn't goddamn release information for fucking weeks? That's just crazy to me. And not only didn't release information for weeks, but when the information was released, fucking made it seem like less serious than it actually was. We're gonna get. Oh, it's only one virus. Sooner or later, only one case. Sooner or later, it's gonna go to zero. We're gonna have a great time. Everything's gonna be amazing. And I'm gonna be the leader of Kung Fu. And then fucking a couple of days later, it's gonna increase up to 15 cases. Sooner or later, it's gonna go down to zero. Then a couple of days later, that we're up to hundreds, fucking close to thousands. It's spread through the U.S. Now look at us. We're terrible. We are fucked. We are fucking climate change. We are fucked. We are fucked in COVID. We are fucked in everything.
I'm surprised. I don't know how he'd do against Trump if Trump decides to run for.
Terribly. Ron DeSantis does not have the fucking willpower to go against Trump. Simple.
Slightly interesting question.
If you think Donald Trump is a spineless fucking bastard, and Ron DeSantis is just less, because he deserves spine and less.
And of course, look, Ron DeSantis is basically mini Trump. He's one of the most Trumpian. I'm not sure if he is the most Trumpian, but he's one of the most Trumpian. Governors out there. And so it's not surprising that he goes in this direction, because what I see going on in the Republican Party is they're all participating in a dumb off. Like, how stupid, how cruel can we get in order to get the hogs on our side? And it is costing lives. So now Burr also previously went after anti-vaxxers.
I'm clutching on my way there. And what they said.
Shit. And he said, I'll tell you right now, if they came out with a shot that gives you a flat stomach and abs, all these same people that said, you ain't effing with my freedom, they'd be right down there getting that effing thing.
Beautiful.
100%. Oh, hell, I get it. Well, I already got the vaccine. I'm like team, House Pfizer over here, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, the same people that fucking say, I don't want to take the vaccine, are the same people that do that fucking, essential oil shit, that fucking, the fucking snake oil salesman level of fucking medicine. That's what they do, and that's what they partake in. And then they want to talk about, I don't know what's in the vaccine. You don't know what's in what the fuck you're even fucking drinking and putting on your fucking skin at night. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know half of the fucking ingredients off of the goddamn back of your fucking, like, lotion. What the fuck are you going to tell me, or to anybody, or a scientist about fucking, like, a vaccine? You couldn't even comprehend the simple, like, procedures that it would take to get the vaccine out, let alone actually understanding how the vaccine fucking works. Like, I, I don't get it. You know, it's just fucking dumbasses of the highest degree. You know, it's never the fucking, like, smart ones. You know, it's never, and they're not saying, like, you know, every person that denies COVID is a fucking idiot, because most of them, you know, are grifters. They grift and they use COVID is a lie as as a way to fucking make money. That's what they do. And but they pretend idiots. That's what they do. They guide themselves to idiots. You never see any smart person, you know, you never see anybody, you know, rich, like really fucking like rich, and just generally, you know, just tries to not, like, how about this? Anybody that doesn't have anything they gain from fucking from the fucking pandemic basically agrees that vaccines are needed. That is just simple. Anybody that isn't getting benefited from the fucking pandemic is saying that vaccines are beneficial. And that is perfectly true.
I'm surprised. Here's the thing too about that. So now I know there's a lot of people that offer or states that are offering incentives. It turns out it's not really incentives that will spur people to get the vaccine. In reality, it actually does come down to mandates. And I know that's a thing that a lot of people understandably kind of cringe.
I don't give a fuck. If you want to be a
bad.
fucking child as a fucking adult human being and not want to take a fucking vaccine, take a shot like a fucking man, then you are a pussy. You are a pussy. That's what you are. You're a pussy. And you don't have any fucking, you have no, like, there's no alpha male, no sigma shit, you know, there's no sigma male grind set in your fucking mind. You're a fucking loser. You have no reason to be talking. You're not proving anybody that you're stronger, or that you're open-minded, or that you're fucking your own person. No, you're your own person. You look like a dumbass, and then you're eventually going to die from a disease, and then probably fucking rub essential oils on your ass or something. I don't know.
Think about it, and there's actually a poll here about vaccine mandates, and basically they told people, okay, if you were to be mandated to have a vaccine in order to go to a gym or in order to fly, for example, I believe the highest response was, well, if I was required to get a vaccine, a COVID-19 vaccine to fly, then yes, that would make me much more likely than any other answer to go and get the vaccine. So that kind of answers the question of what could properly motivate people to go and get those vaccines.
Yeah, in my opinion,
So
the people need to establish the word mandate a lot more, because usually mandate just means, oh, it's an order. No, that's not it.
Good morning.